But this is not allowed. You're not allowed to bring it. Yes, I am.
You are not supposed to.
This is a public place.
PDP.
It's not
PDP. No, close it.
Jesse. Recently, a viewer sent us the video of her experience of being called racist by doing something that she thought anybody should do regardless of race. So some context before I show you the video. For a period of time, right, she noticed that there were NTUC trolleys in her neighborhood. Unattended lah, and then the coin was also removed. So she felt that it is a selfish and wrong thing to do lah. So she will sometimes push it back when she's on her way back to NTUC also.
Wow. I did something last time I got see like trolleys left unattended, right?
You go take the $1 coin.
I push back to take the $1 coin.
I got motive, but I mean still good, yeah. So one day, right, okay, while she was admiring her plant by the windows, she noticed, okay, a couple was pushing a trolley to the point where all the unattended trolleys were. So she took chase, she took her phone and then she went down to confront the couple. So I will show you the video.
Excuse me, do you know that this is stealing?
What is stealing?
Because this trolley doesn't belong to you.
I know it's going to community center.
It cannot go so far.
There is.
Okay.
But that is not you, right? It's not me.
Yeah.
But I didn't manage to catch them. But this is not allowed. You're not allowed to bring it. Yes, I am.
You are not supposed
Not
to.
supposed to.
This is a public place.
PDP.
It's not
PDP. No, close it.
Oh, the person got aggressive.
See, the lady just said it's PDP.
Yeah, exactly. That's just ridiculous. So
Don't know anyhow, just throw one term.
So it got quite heated lah. So it wasn't captured in the video, okay, but after she swiped the phone, right, okay, she called the viewer a racist. Which she felt is uncalled for lah, because she looks at it simply as a wrong and right thing to do.
Yeah, some playing victim really lah, the moment you bring race in.
Yeah, so like what you said, okay, so after watching, right, what do you guys think of this encounter?
I think it's actually quite brave to confront someone doing this.
Yeah, man.
Because if let's say it's an egregious act, let's say they are ramming someone with the cart, the trolley, fine, you okay, it's not that you shouldn't be approaching these guys, but if let's say somebody were to confront someone doing something worse, I would think that's normal. Confronting someone who is taking a trolley out, you're a good Samaritan. And you're going beyond what I would do.
Yeah.
Or like what many people would do actually.
Actually, it takes a lot of courage, to like initiate this act, I feel.
Okay, let's say a good Samaritan, right? Okay, maybe they will do that. But she she find this issue around the house. She ran out from the house just to confront them. Well, that is like taking like
Extra effort on extra effort.
That's why commendable.
If let's say I were to be like this, right, it's difficult to be around Joseph. Everything he does, I have to confront him on it.
And he already confront me a lot.
too many to count.
Okay, then what do you guys think about the comment about her being racist?
You know, when some people, right, they do something wrong already, right, the first thing first, to cover their tracks, right, is to counter the issue first, So they are trying to, like, passive aggressive first, so that, to cover up all my acts. Yeah, so I think the couple, they are doing that lah.
The Indian couple, right, they look reasonably educated, which means at that point in time, they probably have figured, I did something wrong, I'm being called out, confronted about this. There's no way I can escape, but let me try to weasel my way out. Let me try to find a back door such that if I do this, maybe she'll just, okay, let it be, then I can go on my own way. So I think exactly like what she said, this was just grasping at straws lah.
I have an escape plan.
And I think another issue, right, is we cover quite a few news when it's like this kind of situation, right, like there's a bit of tension. A lot of the the minority race, right, they always will come up with this kind of, initial attack of...
Play the race card.
Yes. That means, right, you must peel off the onion already. Why is that so? means is there really a bigger problem underneath these things or not? I think it's
That's actually an
something.
interesting thought. And if we see from some of their perspective, because I think a lot of them, they themselves don't believe they are being in that situation because of race. But some actually do feel that way. And if we look at it from their point of view, let's try to understand lah. Is it the case that in their day-to-day life they face some kind of prejudice or something?
Some like microaggression here and there.
They make them feel that way. I don't know.
Because this will lead me to my second question. Okay, which is we are at a point where we have to agree. Okay, we are a nation with a lot of culture, a lot of races. There will inevitably be racist or like some racism happening. So I want to ask, right, do you guys think that it is warranted, okay, to then feel a certain kind of way when a minority races comes into a heated exchange with people from other race, specifically maybe
Chinese lah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this really goes down to a case-by-case basis, right? Because there cannot be a blanket statement if you're a minority, you are
Warranted or not warranted.
it's fine to feel this way, or it just isn't right lah. But if let's say we can identify those few cases where people are actually going through a lot of prejudice in society, then we can understand why they feel this way. And I think in certain cases, like even I think that time Shanmugam was talking about a few cases. One of it was the SCDF one. Maybe there could be some element of racism, even though it's not a structural kind of racism, but maybe among the peers, among his company, maybe he feel that he's being looked down on and stuff, right? A lot of it can be subjective, but also if let's say people are actually going through this and they're feeling this way about it, it's hard to say like, hey, no, you cannot play the race card, because you shouldn't play the race card. But if it's actually happening to them, then you're taking away that last glimmer of privilege they have, which is to complain about it.
I think it's okay to use the race card if you are right in the situation.
I probably need to confront you about this later.
No, like if you are, you know, obviously when you do certain things, right, you know whether you are in the right or wrong, correct?
Okay.
Yeah. If you feel that you are really being confronted or facing some prejudice from other people, right, then you use that card, right, I think it's justifiable.
For sure, it's warranted at that point, because I think then race is involved in the situation now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like neutral situation where it is a clear right and wrong, and race is not a factor.
Then cannot use all. Don't use all. Yeah.
You know, actually I want to talk about something. The incident itself. You remember like we have a lot of the e-bikes or not? Right. There was this one period, y'all remember, like they park it outside their house at the staircase there. Right.
Corridor and all.
I feel like this is similar act. They are very selfish about, you know, trying to make things convenient for them, and because of that they take expenses out of someone else, you know.
And you would think that when they take expenses, they will lose something, right? Okay, and that something in this case is that $1 coin. But okay, she went another extra effort to check on the unattended trolley to see if there is at least the $1 coin or not.
So that she can do what Joseph does.
And this is what she found.
Oh.
Coin is gone.
How do you remove that? I know you can do something here. Everybody got to do this. Use that chain, try to connect.
We all living in the same life. No, I thought I smart. No, that time when I was young, I say, why they want to put a coin on? Just do this lah. Basket cannot.
Yeah, the chain is just nice.
And they'll give you a grid of one. No. You can put it perpendicular.
I cannot slide.
Yeah. So apparently, right, okay, I went to find, okay, it will have two options lah. One is to forcefully ply it out. Second option would be a mechanical trick. So I found this online.
Oh, okay. It acts as that metal thing we jam the other way.
Yes. So you can actually buy these online and not to have a single dollar ever again for your trolley.
You see, Joseph, he is taking already.
No. Yes, I'm thinking something. What? This is so stupid.
What?
I mean, okay, it's like
Like you spend $12.90 just
Maybe that one is for the metallic color one. You buy the plain color, maybe $2.90. Okay, what?
if this is the okay, I would like to think that those people that inconvenience others, right, they do it based on the fact that they just want to make themselves feel comfortable. But this is going an extra step, no? And people, the person that is selling this is also they need to do something about him, man.
Yeah, people who
Where
buy
the
this is
moral
out
compass,
to exploit.
But if Joseph buys this, right, he won't wait for people to bring the trolley out.